mom right here.
Yeah.
How you doing?
We brought her over here. I said, okay. But it didn't turn out right the way I thought, you know. I kind of expected this, but she was just like, just verbally abusive with me.
What was she telling you?
She's all, my fucking mom, this and that. And I go, you need to shut the fuck up already, you know? Otherwise, I'm going to call police to get you out of here. Because, you're going to be acting like this. You know, I don't even want her.
It's okay.
No, I dropped her off. I was at the house earlier.
Did she
this
threaten
time,
you?
so-
Huh?
Did she threaten you verbally? Like, oh, I'm gonna F you up, I'm gonna beat you
No,
up?
no.
Did she hit you at all?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Did she approach you in a way that kind of made you feel like you were gonna get hit?
I just don't trust her.
Okay.
That's why, you know, the way she is with her mom, I don't know what, you know, apparently she did some cocaine or some shit earlier,
Yeah.
and I don't know what else. But
Did she destroy any of your property in here?
Huh?
Did she destroy any of your property at all?
no,
You just want her out. You're
Yeah,
like, I'm over
yeah,
your attitude. I
yeah.
just want her out.
because I just, no.
Because I had to take him to AutoZone because he's trying to get his truck running.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm trying to stay away from her. Don't want any contact with her. And she was trying to tell the police officers that I had cocaine in my car. And she came out here, you're doing drugs, you have cocaine in your couch. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I got out of my car, and she came around and she pushed me. She got in the car. She was, it's right over here. I'm like, well, show it to me.
That was earlier, right?
Yeah, that was right now, like in the last.
Yeah, a while ago.
And-
That's another reason why I called.
Yeah, and
Because she tried to force herself in her mom's car while her mom was in there, you know?
yeah, so I got
Tried to push her out, and
she
yeah,
forced
that's when
herself
I
inside
find
the
the
car and
police.
was
This is out of
sitting there.
control.
And I was saying, okay, if I have drugs, you know, show them to me. Oh, you know, you have a problem. I think you have a problem. Like, no, I don't do drugs. You do. And she wouldn't get out. You know, I'm like trying to pull out. This is my
Was this on the
property.
driver's side or the passenger
The
side?
driver's side.
Okay.
And, you know, my stuff was in there. I was afraid she was going to take off with my car because
Yeah.
she's done it before. She's drugged me
Mhm.
and almost killed me one time
Okay.
with my car. So I'm just trying to get her out so things didn't get worse. And I pulled her out, and she's so out of it. She tripped and fell right there.
Okay.
But I gave her a chance to get out. She did not want to get out of my car. I did not want another incident where she takes off with my car and
Mhm.
I get hurt again.
Okay.
You know, plus she's intoxicated.
I just
She
don't
can't
want
be
an
driving.
incident here, you know?
No, I get it.
I don't.
As far as her pushing you out of the way, can you show me where you were standing when she did that?
I had the door closed. I was here, and then she came this way and pushed me out and got into the car. And you know, she
So
was
you were
going-
pretty much standing here, and she
Yeah.
just.
Yeah,
You can use me as an example. How does she push you exactly?
well, she like
So
okay,
she's
so
standing. You're standing here. You're her.
you're me.
Mhm.
So she just like went like that.
Shoved you out of the way.
Got in my car.
Okay.
Insisting I had drugs there. I'm like, I'm not gonna do this anymore. You know,
Okay.
I'm not. And so she wouldn't get out. I was trying to give her opportunity to get out. She wouldn't. So I tried. She twisted my finger pretty bad. But I
Just
was
now?
trying. Yeah, when I was trying to get out, you know, she kind of grabbed my hand and stuff.
Okay. Is it your left hand or which one?
This one.
Are you okay?
It hurts, but
Okay.
you know, I mean, she had already kicked me 3 times over there, but they couldn't find, you know, the bruising on my hands, of
Right.
course. But anyhow,
And then
you know,
was,
she
was
would.
he outside when this happened?
Oh
again?
yeah, he was already calling police because he saw that she wouldn't get out. So I'm trying to pull her by her shirt, you know, to get her out, and by her leg,
Yeah.
just like get out of my car.
Where was he standing when she had
I
pushed you?
think he was standing like right here
Okay.
in that area.
So then he must have had probably saw her push you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And
What did he say to that?
he's like, you know, stop already. I'm calling the police. You know, this is ridiculous. And
Okay.
I was just mostly trying to get her out of my
Yeah.
car. And, you know, she was kind of grabbing my hand. So I went for her
Yeah.
foot, pulled her foot out, got her, and
Yeah, so
she tripped
right
and
there. It
fell.
looks like there's some.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like,
When you were trying to grab her and pull her out, where did you grab her by?
I grabbed her by her shirt,
Or
her
her shirt?
hoodie. And then she went, so I grabbed her by her foot.
Okay.
know.
What part when you were grabbing her did she grab your hand? And squeeze
When
it?
I first got her from
When
her
you got the
hoodie.
shirt, and how did
Yeah.
she do that? Did she
She
like
just like that.
grab
yeah.
your finger and then she like
Yeah.
twist her? What did she do?
Yeah, she just, she like grabbed it hard.
Okay.
She usually does that.
Just trying
when
to peel your hand off of her?
I guess off her, trying to get me
Gotcha.
to release her.
Okay.
Um,
What's
yeah,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
she's just gotten more violent.
Mm-hmm.
before she wouldn't put hands on me, but you know, now she does. She don't have a problem doing that.
Okay.
And that's why I told the other officers I usually stay locked in my room.
Yeah.
But then that's when the pounding on the door and, you know, the cussing and stuff starts.
Yeah.
So that's when I have to get my stuff, go sleep in the parking lot of the post office till they open at 4 in the morning, or I have to go rent a hotel for a couple hours, or because I don't like to wake my mom up because she's very sick. So.
Okay. Is her middle name Raiden? Sorry to be off topic. Okay, just making sure I had the right one. I still have her info from earlier. I just want to make sure.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then what's the proper spelling of your first and last name? And what's a good phone number for you? Okay.
You know,
And then,
I'm hoping that she's not in there because she has the habit of when she wants to get someone in trouble, whether it's me or her boyfriend. Like earlier, when I threw her phone out my door so she'd get out of my room and go chase her phone, she said I was trying to hit her in the face, that I threw it at her face, so she started punching her face. And I did let the officers know. She's done that with her boyfriend. She'll hit herself and then try to get a domestic on him. I wouldn't be surprised if she's in there causing herself some injuries, you know, to show where she fell.
was there any? I'll ask you this if that's the case. Is there anything that you may have done that may have left marks? And you're not in trouble. I just need to know what to look for. If there's something that's not consistent with that.
So I mean, the thing is, she has a blood disorder.
Okay.
So even if I
Okay. So
she'll get a bruise.
like a vitamin K deficiency where she'll bruise easy, something like that.
It's they thought for a while that she might have leukemia, but she didn't want to find out, so she never went for treatment. But she has like also a low potassium, but any little thing will cause her to bruise.
Okay.
And she uses that to her advantage when she wants to get someone in trouble. And I hate to have to say that, she's my daughter, I love her, but
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally get it.
and she probably has I know the other day, 2 days ago, I noticed she has a lot of bruises all over her because she was walking with the shorts and with a little tank top.
Let me go try to talk to her real quick. Here in a little bit, I would like to take some pictures of your hands if you're okay with that. And then, but that's the only physical contact she had towards you? Okay.
What's going on today? Alright, cool. Dad said she had push mom.
Yeah, no, I appreciate for that. Erica, what's going on today?
I don't
remember
know.
I just
What
got you
now?
off and-
They didn't call us. Your neighbor called us, actually. They heard you guys fighting.
My dad kept yelling at me, calling me an idiot, and I said, "Okay, I just want to lay here." And then he was on the phone with my mom, and then I don't know.
Okay. So what happened outside with your mom?
I don't know. My mom
remember?
came here, and I walked outside because my dad was like, "The cops are coming. Get up!" And your mom's on the way. And I was like, "What?" And my mom drove up, and her car went too fast,
Mostly of her
and she hit
hands
me
and
with
like
the
the car
car.
itself and then the front seat.
She hit me with the car
She hit
on
you with
accident. I don't know.
Okay. So at any point in time, did you put your hands on your mom at all? I
No,
just want to get your statement from it. Okay.
no, I didn't.
Okay. You understand why we're here right now?
No.
Okay. What part doesn't make sense to you is why we're here right now, Jericho? I know I dropped you off earlier just
Yeah.
as a resolution, but
My dad just started yelling at me. And then, because he answered the phone to my mom, and my mom just keeps on, like, I don't know. Dad, why are they here now?
okay.
I don't know. So my dad was like, shut up. The cops are coming. I'm on the phone with your mom. Your mom's always like, yeah. I started yelling, and my dad started yelling, and then, I don't know, and I came in here and laid down. And I walked outside, and my mom, like, hit me with the car. Like, she drove, like, I walked out, and she hit me with the car, and then, I don't know, I just came back in here and just laid down.
Okay.
But-
Okay, so here's what's going on. Okay, Jericho. So
I don't
it
even-
wasn't just your mom, but it was also your dad saying that your mom was standing in front of the vehicle. You went, pushed her out of the way, and got into the front driver's seat. Okay. So that's just what we're dealing with. Your mom.
No, my mom
ended up trying to pull you
My
out.
mom
You
pulled
tripped and
me,
fell.
like,
And
she
then,
hit me with a car, and
How
then
did she hit you
she
with the
got
car?
out, and then I don't know, like,
okay, so it's not making much sense at all. What you're
it's
saying.
not, like, I don't get it. I'm here, like, I come to Dad's, and I listen to music, and I'm here, like, I wash the dishes, he walks or whatever, he goes away, and then he comes back, and he's like, your mom's on the phone with me, the cops are in the way, and we're getting back, and you need to be out of there because we're getting a new house. I was like, I don't know what they're talking about. And then I walk outside, and my mom kind of, like, drove really fast with the car.
Okay. So here's what's going on. Due to that, and then you touching your mom like that, like
I didn't
wasn't
even
okay.
touch her.
Like the way you pushed your mom out of the way. Okay, so that's just
No,
where we're at right now.
she pushed me.
Then
I don't even.
Can you elaborate as to how she did that? I need you to
Get it.
I need you to communicate with me on how that happened.
What I'm saying is, I was just like, you took me here. I come in here and I got my laptop and I'm listening to music. My dad just keeps like on and on. I don't remember what should I sit down. And I'm sitting there just playing my music because I have no internet. And my dad says, I'll be back. And I was like, oh, okay. And then he starts yelling. And then he's like, I'll be back. And I was like, okay. So then when he's gone, I shut the door and I wash the dishes. And I don't know. My dad comes yelling and he's like, the cops are on the way and your mom's on the way. And like, I don't.
So you don't remember anything about you going outside yelling at your mom?
No, my mom, I went outside and I see, like, my mom drove fast to me. Like, I walked out because, I walked outside the door and then her car comes, like, full throttle and my dad's just, like, agreeing with, like,
Did you try to confront her about the cocaine or whatever?
No, I just told her, I was like, Mom, are you, like, safe driving? I don't like that you're driving around with the car like this still. And she comes here. Like, I don't know, but I didn't confront her about anything. I said, well, please be safe. Like, hi. And then she, like...
So what about you falling into the ground? Tell me something about that.
She punched me, like...
How did she... So make it make sense for me. So paint me the picture. Can I see your pants are dirty? Obviously, you've been on the ground.
She pushed me on the floor.
So why? Were you inside the vehicle, outside the vehicle, or were you?
Well, like I said, when I walked out, my mom, like, drove in fast, and she hit me with the car, and then I just, like, I got back up, said, Mom, and that's it.
Why
Like,
would she hit you with the car?
I don't know.
What part of the car did she hit you with?
I don't know, but, like, I don't know. But I never confronted my, like, I don't.
Can you stand up for me, please? Can you stand up for me, please?
Can you please be gentle, because I have a cracked rib.
Yeah, there's no reason for me to be rough if you're not rough, okay? I'm not trying to hurt nobody, okay? Just go and stand up for me, please. Go ahead and face that way. Do you have anything that'll poke, stick, or jab?
Like, what did I do?
Right now, you're being
I know,
arrested for
but...
battery on a house member.
But I think... Oh my gosh. Fuck.
Let me lock this one so it doesn't tighten up on you. My partner's gonna conduct a search on you to ensure you don't have anything on your person, okay? I'm gonna walk you outside so you don't fall. And then when we get to...
Full.
I got a scrub them.
Okay.
And I already took pictures.
Okay.
Why? Why do you guys do this to me?
Oh, look what you do to us.
It's okay. It's okay. Come on, let's just go to the unit.
We'll do it to the original person. I'll give it to you in a second.
Cool, thank you. His unit's gonna be this first one, okay? The hat that you have on, do you want to leave it here?
It's a special hat. I don't know, like, if I go in,
You're going to.
I know.
You can take it with you, okay?
Yeah, you can take it with you. It's just, they'll give it back to you after.
When is after?
Whenever they release you. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off, okay? And then when it comes to your body piercings, they're gonna take it off of this. You don't have the nosing or what else?
I just have my nose.
Oh,
Wait, no, wait. My nose.
How many
I just my girl.
Okay, I'm gonna lean you forward, okay? You just go ahead and lean forward and I'm gonna pull it. Do you have anything that I should know about? Like any kind of needles, knives? And you only have your underwear and your...
I have my underwear.
Okay.
Boy shorts. I don't know.
Yeah, like your boy shorts.
Yeah. So
What's this?
my phone.
Do you have somebody to work here?
I don't really. Yeah. Like,
I'm gonna try to...
thank you.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to...
It's okay.
Okay. Can you separate your feet, please?
I don't have anything.
It's okay, I just have to make sure.
I know.
Alright, go ahead and sit.
What's in my pocket? Is that
My baby. No.
chopstick?
There's your chopstick and your ID. But you're not allowed to take your
I
baby.
know, but everything would go like safely.
Yeah, to the jail. It goes to the jail. So it's just your nose and then your belly and your ears, right?
Sure.
Miss Jerica, you're going to be going through an extra...
I know.
Okay, so I just need to remind you, I'm just going to remind you on camera, if there's anything else that's on your person, please tell us now so we can give you this moment of amnesty, okay? All good? Okay. It's the... That's hers too? She's taking?
This. Do you want me to put it in a baggie for you?
No, I got a bag.
Oh, and then this is hers. Cool.
I'll give you the cup. That's the same one from earlier. So mom should have it. You can give it to dad. Dad wants it, or if they want another one, I'll give you another one.
Alright, cool.
And then I don't say something about that.
I'll finish with them. You could take her if you want or whatever.
I'll type my thing right quick.
Alright, cool.
While you're done.